Rebecca, we're here on Stifford Clays Road. You had a letter on Wednesday. What did the letter say?
So we received a letter, like a lot of other residents, stating that our property here that I've grown up in for the last 30 years will be in fact involved in this new Thames Crossing and will result in either all of the land or some of the land being purchased to steamroll through for this four-way motorway. We're
only at some form of consultation period, so we're a long way down the road yet, aren't we? But do you feel this is almost a fait accompli?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a done deal. And it's something that I think has come as a shock, despite I think everyone deep down appreciating this is probably a done deal, but absolutely come as a tremendous shock.
So what can you do? Or what are you going to do?
I think it's difficult to actually say what we're going to do, because again, I think because a lot of people have already started to accept underneath that this is it's happening. I think it's important just to highlight what this means. Okay, there's going to be people in the rest of the country that don't really understand what bulldozing this house means to us, because to them probably not very much, but it's destroying people's lives with very little. I think that's what people have got to understand.
Because here we are on Stifford Clays Road, just a couple of yards so people know where we are from the windmill, the King's Arms, etc. But it's the ramifications of the area. This could devastate much more than the house and that area, isn't it?
But, well, villages are sort of the thing that make Britain iconic, and that doesn't seem to carry any weight whatsoever. It's nothing sacred anymore. It just doesn't matter to the powers that be. It doesn't matter. We're a speck on a map.
So what's your message to the powers that be?
I think that they should be honest. I think that we deserve that respect, that our lives are going to be demolished, so be honest about it so that everybody knows. I think the reason that they didn't highlight the fact they're going to bulldoze people's homes is because it would have created uproar, and they can't afford uproar.
Are you going to go along to down at Ulster Hall and consultations?
Absolutely, I'll go to the consultations for what they're worth. Only because that actually we haven't. It's all very well being sent a letter, but send us a map. They haven't. They've sent nothing. So going along to see exactly where, but they've only got the decency to publish the road, and our house is underneath that road.
So it comes through here on Stifford Clays Road. Do you know where it goes from here?
Well, we believe the road's going to cut across towards the A13, which is only a mile away. We've been aware that we've lived very close to the A13. Stifford Clays Road will become a viaduct over the four-lane motorway.
Is that whether they actually need this crossing now?
Yeah, I've lived in Orsett all my life. I completely understand the turmoil of this crossings. That I understand the traffic, and it doesn't take much on the Dartford crossing to then create gridlock in Orsett. I understand the need for another crossing. Where that crossing gets placed, I don't think it's been given as much consideration about the lives that are being destroyed as perhaps could have been.
You're a young person, life in front of you. Would you consider moving out of Thurrock now?
I think, we've been faced not to move out of Thurrock. I don't want to just jump ship, because I was christened in Orsett Village. I got married in Orsett Village. I've lived here all my life. No, I don't think we should be forced to jump ship. But now we are presented with, do you know what? You have to think about the rest of your life. I refuse to even bring up children in a concrete jungle. We have very little choice.